ಶ್ರೀ ಗಣಪತಿ ಶಾರದಾ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಗುರು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಗುರುರ್ವಿಷ್ಣು ಗುರುದೇವೋ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರ ಗುರು ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ ಪರಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ತಸ್ಮೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರವೇ ನಮಃ. Welcome to all for the English translation of discourses of Swami Sri Brahma Chaithanya Sadguru Gondavalekar Maharaj. Today's topic is the body am I feeling is sheer illusion. In the practical world, it is important to know who I am and what my duty is. It is equally important in spiritual life to know who I really am. If I speak of something as mine, the owner I is definitely a different entity. When I talk of my body, evidently the speaker I is distinct from the body. When we say I have fever or I am emaciated, we are obviously identifying ourselves with the body and confusing matters. To identify oneself with the body, losing sight of the true I is an illusion, and this creates experience of pleasure and pain. The fact that I detest pain and welcome pleasure clearly indicates that my original state must be one of joy, permanent joy. The water we bring in a jug from the flowing river must taste like the water from the river because the two are identical. If it tastes different, we can confidently surmise that the jug must have been unclean. We may extend the analogy and say that since the individual soul is part of our blissful cosmic soul, it must be equally blissful. If it is not, if it experiences misery of any kind, this can only be ascribed to pollution in the form of the body am I idea. Therefore, the mind must be disabused of that notion. If we desire to stop the growth of a certain tree, it will not do merely to prune the foliage. We must stop watering the roots. The tree of our prapancha has flourished because it has been nourished by playing into the hands of ego, and it is this ego that needs to be eradicated. This can be achieved by discarding the pride of doership. This pride is entirely unjustified because the true doer is God and not we. True worship consists in cultivating the conviction that God is the true doer, not I. Pleasure and displeasure both vanish when the conviction that God is the doer gets indelibly inscribed on the mind. Such a mind possesses an unmistakable grandeur of contentment, and this indeed is the mark of saintliness. It is the attainment of this peaceful, undisturbable contentment that all sadhana aims at. Nama Smarana should be practiced with the conviction that all doership rests with God. ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಶಾರದೆ ದೇವಿ ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರ ಪುರವಾಸಿನಿ ತ್ವಾಮಹಂ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಯೇ ನಿತ್ಯಂ ವಿದ್ಯಾದಾನಂಚ ದೇಹಿಮೆ ಗುಡ್ ಬೈ.